All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. Again, continuing coverage of the WNBA. Los Angeles Sparks in San Francisco, in Valhalla, to take on the Golden State Valkyries. And I need to fix the colors. That I hadn't had a chance yet to do. We'll get there. And I needed to fix the name of the Twitch stream too, because you can't do that. All right, let's get an audio check on YouTube. All right, we're good. Yep, I was pretty sure Peacock held these games to like 9:12, so I figured we'd be all right doing this game. Got caught a break. Last game was a blowout. Let's go Valkyries tonight. All right, let's check Twitch audio real quick. All right, we're good. I'll try to get to the chat, but we need to fix these colors. Sarah Kustok on the call. She used to be in the Chicago area on like the NBC Sports Chicago, I think. All right, let me try to fix these colors. I think the Valkyries wear their whatever that was it, violet color at home. I got to see if they have that. You know what? I think I've got that in a folder. Let me just go there. And then we can fix the sparks in a minute. All right, Wheeler, Plum, Atkins, Ogumake, Hamby for the Sparks. Burton, Zandalicini, Thornton, and Stokes for the Valkyries. Yeah, let's go black on white for the Valks. All right, game is on Peacock. It's available to you, and NBC Sports Network if anybody has that. All right, that's muted, so we can unmute that. Oh yeah, I edited that. We're good there. Just about set to tip off. I just need to fix the sparks. Oh, actually the Valkyries are in black. Never mind. They're not wearing they are in the sparks are in white. Let's get their think this is their right purple. All right, I think we're just about set. And all right, that looks about right. I think we're set. Play by play should kick in and underway. Tip controlled by the Sparks, right to left in white and purple trim. To Plum from Wheeler, nearly stolen by Gabby Williams. Around a screen, Plum, guarded by Zandalicini, kicks it out to Wheeler. 3 to shoot. Plum's going to dribble. Plum spins. Right baseline jumper for 2. Miss. Zandalicini rebound. Veronica Burton into the front court for the Valkyries. Oh, I didn't have a chance to switch the shirts. We'll do that next. Kicked out by Gabby. Zandalicini. Stokes for 3. Stokes hits the 3. And I gave it to the wrong team. 3-0 Valkyries. Pardon me. All right. Wheeler on the dribble. Kicks it out to, what's her name? Ogumake, who missed the jumper from the free throw line. Zandalicini on the dribble. Left side for Gabby Williams. Back to Zandalicini. Stokes back to Zandalicini. Sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Zandalicini, long 2, short. Offensive rebound, Veronica Burton. Yes. Burton. I almost said Veronica Verton. Burton on the dribble. Passes to Zandalicini. Late shot. Off the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Burton, she may have been fouled at 8:21. Yes, Wheeler on the foul. And we'll get the, we'll wear the Valkyrie shirt in short order. All right. Screen by Thornton. Drive by, who is that? Gabby Williams? That's a layup for two. Williams with two. Thornton with her first assist. Valks lead 5-0. Ogumake runner in the paint. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, I thought the Sparks hit it out. They say the Valks did. Atkins. Oh, Ariel. Hold on. Ogumake missed the hook. They say it's Sparks' ball. Ogumake with the ball. 10 to shoot. Atkins for three. Back iron. No good. Stokes on the rebound. Veronica Burton hands it off. Thornton up top. Williams to Stokes. Back to Williams. Williams to Stokes. Cutting to the basket. Foul on Hamby at 7:39. Hamby with their first foul. Yeah, Peacock appears to be further behind than what the league pass normally is. Oh, that stinks. Zandalicini lobs to Burton, double team in the paint. Now they back it off. She's guarded by Atkins. She picks up her dribble, nowhere to go. 6 to shoot to Zandalicini. Zandalicini to the basket. Runner is no good. Hamby rebound to Plum. Plum passes. Wheeler for three. Brick off the back iron. Tip to Stokes to Burton. Burton into the front court. Burton dribbles left side. Burton step back three. Nothing but net. And the Valks lead 8-0 in Valhalla. Burton with three. No, yeah, okay. Wheeler dribbles to Plum. Plum guarded by Gabby Williams. Sorry. Right side. I think that's Ogumake. Nearly lost the dribble. Finds Plum. Plum fires for three. And that's the first points for the Sparks. 8-3. Plum with three. Ogumake's first assist. Burton dribbles into the front court. Passes to Stokes. Stokes hands to Williams. Williams drives. Kicks it out. They find Burton. Left side. Guarded by Atkins. 4 to shoot. Long three by Burton. No good. Plum on the Hamby on the rebound. Pardon me. Hamby hands it off. Atkins, the jumper in the paint, is good for two. Ariel Atkins with two. And the Sparks have scored 5 straight and trail by 3. Burton into the front court. We played 4 minutes. They hand to Stokes. Stokes looking. Passes back to Williams. 9 to shoot. Williams for three. Nope. Actually, there was a foul before the shot. 5:49. I'm wondering if it was Stokes for an offensive foul. Thornton sits and Salon checks in. And we got a 919 freight train blowing through town. All right. Sparks with the ball, down by 4. Dribble by Wheeler, guarded by Burton. 12 to shoot. Pass to Ogumake. Looks like Salon's on her. Screen by Wheeler. Kick out to Hamby. Guarded by Stokes. Stokes knocked it away. Steal by Gabby Williams. Williams to the basket. Layup is no good, but a foul on the Sparks at 5:24. Okay, so Hamby turnover. Yeah, so Stokes poked it free. She gets the steal. Hamby fouled Williams. And Hamby picked up a technical. Did they call the technical yet? Yeah, Hamby has 2 fouls, and she picked up a tech. She's still arguing about the call. I think she thought that Williams might have got her in the chin with an elbow. I didn't see a clear replay. I wasn't completely watching. Plum hits the tech. It's 9. Oh, wait, what? Why is Plum? Oh, Salon got a tech. Wait, what? So it's 8-6. They called a technical on. No. All right, this technical on Hamby must be wrong. It must have just. Yeah. Okay. It was just. Oh, they gave a tech to Gabby Williams. All right. Well, the WNBA.com play-by-play is just horrific. Gabby hits the first free throw. Give her 3. Second one is up and good. How in the world? Maybe they said she elbowed her then. And that's what the technical was for. That's all I can think of. Thankfully, they didn't need to review it after the last game we just had. I'll catch up on the chat at the first commercial break. Ogumake's shot blocked in the paint. Stokes on the rebound. Let's see. Salon credited with the block. Burton looking for a screen. Cam Brink is on the scores table to check in at a whistle. Zandalicini buries a fadeaway jumper in the paint. 12-6 Golden State. LA has the ball. Wheeler with 4:40 to go in the first. Kick out. Atkins for 3. Back iron. No good. Back tap to Plum, though. 12 to shoot. Plum to Wheeler. Wheeler for 3. Wheeler misses. Zandalicini rebound into the front court. Zandalicini guarded by Plum. Burton kicks it back to Zandalicini. It looked like she traveled. Zandalicini left side kicks it out to Burton. 8 to shoot. Burton looking for a screen. Burton towards the paint. Lost the ball. Pass to Wheeler. Over to Hamby. Hamby to Plum. Plum left baseline runner is good for 2. 12-8. Plum brings the Sparks back within 4. She's got 6 of the 8 points tonight so far for the Sparks. Zandalicini to Salon. Salon for 3 over Ogumake. 15-8 Valks. Salon with 3. Zandalicini's 2 assists now. Wheeler on the dribble for the Sparks. Wheeler with 8 to shoot to Ogumake. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler passes. Atkins with 3 seconds forces a 3 and missed. Gabby Williams on the rebound into the front court for the Valks. Guarded by Plum in the paint. Gabby banks it in from the right side. She has at 17-8 Valks. Gabby with 6. Bounce pass to Hamby in the paint towards the basket. Banks it, no good. Offensive rebound, Ogumake, and she got fouled. Kind of wondered if Hamby may have gotten bumped there. 2:43, we finally get a commercial break. I'm not complaining. They have been rolling. Afternoon, random Aussie. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, have a great Tuesday afternoon. Dallas did prevail, yes. Whoops, we need this box. As state, a Plum 6 points, Atkins 2 for the Valkyries. That was for the Sparks. Williams 6, Stokes 3, Burton 3, Salon 3, Zandalicini 2. Yes. What did I? Let's just go. Close that. We'll go here. Aces lose big on the road in Dallas. Wings 96, as Jack said. Aces 66. Lynx demolished the Fire in Minneapolis 107-74. Tomorrow night's game is USA only, so I will not be able to do it. Tempo Fever on USA if you have it. For some reason, they're not on Peacock, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why. Yeah, it ended up being, yeah. Oh, 12-12 in the afternoon for you. Nice. Okay, World Cup 1-1. Oh, yeah, good luck, New Zealand. Yes. Kieran, what's up? Yep, should be a good game. Thank you, Kieran. 9-3-2. Yeah, I may have been behind. Sorry. I may have screwed something up at the start. No doubt. Rays have a 2-0 lead over the Dodgers. Top of the first, 2-run homer. Eric Lauer, former Jay, pitching for the Dodgers. Offensive rebounds. Yeah, both teams so far. Texas over the Twins 4-2. Or no, Twins over the Texas Rangers 4-2. Gotcha. Yep. All right. Yeah, sorry. It's a scramble. It's hard to do these 2-hour apart games. And the main reason I did this one is because I was pretty sure Peacock holds the tip off till like 10 after, 12 after, and we just lucked out that game ended in time. Okay, subs, Zandalicini. Let's see, Williams, Burton, Zandalicini, Stokes out. Chen, Hayes, Charles, Thornton in. Hamby, Watkins, Wheeler out. Brink, Burrell, Gray in. I like both of these teams, by the way, but oh yeah, let me get the Volks shirt real quick. Forgot. All right. At the free throw line, Ogumake. All right. Ogumake at the line. First free throw is good. Sparks cut the lead to 17-9. Ogumake's second, also good. 17-10. Volks ball to Chen. Ogumake, that's her first two. Huh. Chen dribbles top of the arc, guarded by Ray Burrell. Pass, Thornton to the basket. Layup missed with the left hand. Or I'm sorry, that was Hayes, not Thornton. Hayes. Dribble by Burrell to the basket. Wild shot, no good. Defensive rebound for Charles. That time it's Thornton for the layup. Charles the assist, 2 points for Thornton on a layup. Just over 2 remaining in the first quarter. All the way to the basket. Miss. Gray missed a layup. Chen with the ball. Over to Thornton. She hands it off. I can't see the number. I'm not sure who that is on the Volks. Sorry. Chen faked a 3, then drove and hit the jumper in the paint and got knocked down, but no foul. Chen with her first 2. Hayes with her first assist. Stolen in the paint by Hayes. Hayes hands to Salon. Right around Plum. Lays it up. No good, but a foul, I think, on Plum. At 1:21. Now what's going on? Is there a discussion going on? All right, what's the deal here? Yep, Plum picked up the foul. Salon missed on the shot, so she'll be at the line shooting 2. Here's the first free throw. It's good. 22-10. Salon with 4 points. Plum will sit. Ogumake will sit. Hamby and Wheeler check back in. Second free throw is good. That is Salon with 5 points. Bounce pass to Burrell. Burrell dribbles. Burrell kicks it to the right side for Wheeler. 7 to shoot. Back to Burrell. Burrell kicks it to Brink. Brink for 3. Back iron. No good. Thornton on the rebound. On the dribble, that's Hayes. Okay, so Hayes is 15. I got to remember that. 23-10, Valks. 3 for Thornton. Hit the iron. Chen chases it down in the corner, saves it, but threw it away to the Sparks. Or did she step on the line? Or did she call timeout? All right, so many questions. So few answer. Looks like it's Valk's ball. Yeah, it is. 12 to shoot. Up to Salon. Salon guarded by Brink. Salon hands to Thornton. And defensive foul, I think, on Brink. I don't think this is a moving pick. No, it's on Gray. Gray picks up her first foul. Salon at the line shooting 2. Let's see. The Sparks must be struggling. Yeah, 3 of 16 from the field. Woof. That is why they're down. First free throw by Salon is good. She's got 6. She makes the second one. She has 7. And the Valkyries lead is 15. Under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pass into... Nope. We got a whistle prior to the shot. Foul on Chen, her first. All right, Wheeler to inbound it. Gets it to Hamby. Still 12 to shoot. Back to Burrell. Burrell with 9, now 8. Burrell to the free throw line. Did they call a jump ball? I forgot the Volks coach. She wanted to travel. Yeah, I think it's a jump ball with her and Thornton. Why am I blanking on their coach? This should be easy. All right. Jump ball controlled by the Valkyries. Shot clock is off. Under 10 to play in the first quarter, and ball is out of bounds. They say touched last by the Sparks, I guess. All right, well, here we go. All right, Hayes to inbound. Valkyries inbound it to Salon. Her shot is in and out. No good. Burrell with the rebound. They're not going to get a shot off. Wheeler after the buzzer off the top of the backboard. 25-10. Valkyries up 15 after 1. LA struggling mightily from the field. So if they can just right the ship and just knock down some shots, they'll be right back into this. But as of now, they trail by 15. All right. Man, 10 is not a lot of points in a quarter either. Valkyries weren't up a lot. It kind of just all came together here late in the quarter. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button if you haven't already. And consider hitting the subscribe button on the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you have a Twitch account, please follow there as well. It is the same live stream. It is free, and it's faster, and it's commercial free. Literally a 4-second delay. Just plugging in my devices. 1 second. Yep, and I just totally bumped the camera. Pardon me. No wonder it gets warm in here. I think that monitor is giving off a little heat. I'll have to put a fan on it, maybe. All right. Did I bump it bad? Yeah, looks like I did. I think that's better. We'll go with that. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't change quick enough. Yeah, it took me a while. Yeah, no jersey, just the t-shirts. I have t-shirts for every team except for the Portland Fire. Their merch is horrific. And my Wings shirt is a long sleeve shirt, so yeah, I just didn't have time to change between games and just remembered at the first commercial break was so late, but thanks for being here, Gal. We will have more GSV, Golden State Valkyries, coming up. USA, Australia on Friday. Ooh, interesting. That was a nice. She faked the three and she drove right around somebody and that floater in the paint. Yeah, that was sweet. 100. Yeah, exactly. 100 to 40. I don't think it's going to be 100 to 40. We'll have Valkyries Wednesday night at 9. Yeah, I don't know when they play again, but always happy to do the games that are on WNBA League Pass. This one's on Peacock, but I figured we might be able to squeeze this in since Peacock holds it till 9:12. All right, Valkyries start, and I forgot to reset the clock. Gosh darn it. I forgot to reset the clock. 9:45 to go. Pardon me. Layup blocked. I think Salon got blocked. They get the offensive rebound, though. Dribble to the paint, kick out, jumper from the free throw line, nothing but net. 27-10 with 9:25 to play in the second quarter. Who was that? That was Hayes on the 2. Charles with the assist, her second. I got to remember what number Charles is now. More people I haven't seen before now for the Sparks. Who is 6? All right. Brink hands to Burrell. They ran out of shot clock. Either a travel or they ran out of shot clock. I think it was a shot clock violation. 9:03 to go. Tough D, I guess, by the Volks, to say the least. They're a minute into the second quarter. Chen passes to Charles. Back to Chen on a nice cut to the basket. She gets the layup. Nice give and go between Chen and Charles. Chen 4 points. Charles 3 assists. Wheeler around the corner. Passes to Brink under the basket. Easy layup from the right side. Brink with her first 2. Wheeler with her first assist. 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bounce pass by Chen. Salon for 3. Back iron. No good. Wheeler rebound. Up ahead to Brink. Brink another layup from the left side. And I think the Volks want a timeout. And why am I blanking? I cannot think of her name. Natalie Nakase. I got it. I didn't even have to look it up. Natalie Nakase wants timeout. Did the Sparks call one and then did I miss it? Let's check. No, they did not. This is the first charge team timeout of the game. All right. So Sparks are led by Plums 6, Brinks 4, Atkins 2, and Ogumake 2. They are shooting 5 of 18 because Brink just made back-to-back shots. Yeah, they were 3 of 16. Woof. It's only 28%. 1 of 7 from 3. Plum is 1 for 1. Atkins 0 for 3. Wheeler 0 for 2. That's 14%. They are 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 5 fouls on the Sparks. Hamby with 2. 3 on the Valks. Nobody more than 1. Valks are shooting 53%, 10 of 19. Valkyries are 3 of 6 from 3 and 6 of 6 from the line. Led by 7 from Salon, 6 from Williams, 4 from Chen, 3 from Burton and Stokes, 2 by Thornton, Zandalicini, and Hayes. That's the entire points. 3 rebounds, Stokes and Zandalicini. 3 assists, Charles. Rebounds for the Sparks, 3 for Ogumake and Hamby. 2 assists, Hamby and Wheeler. Yeah, so we will have the Valkyries Wings at the Wings in San Francisco to take on the Valkyries. 9 o'clock Wednesday. Dream Fever 6:30. I think that one might. Okay, so Wednesday, I think that's League Pass. Thursday might be Prime Video. Saturday is definitely like CBS, something free over the air. We'll see. It's tough when they aren't on League Pass that don't seem to get the views. This is a long commercial break. Don't forget to vote on who you think will win in the chat. There's a poll. I only see it on my desktop. We have 15 votes. 53% Golden State, 47% Los Angeles. All right, we're back from commercial. Should be resuming shortly. I guess my Valkyrie color isn't quite right. We'll have to figure that out at some point. Chen on the dribble, left side to Thornton. Thornton drives, loses the ball to Hamby. Hamby going the other way. Pass gets tipped away, then thrown away and tipped out by the Sparks at 7:59. Whoops. Let's see. Park is number 6. Hamby and Park sit. Ogumake and Plum check back in. Worst field goal percentage of any team this season. 3 of 16 in the first quarter for LA. Kick out to Wheeler. They still got plenty to shoot. Brink spins in the paint and nails the jumper. She's 3 of 3 in the second quarter, and she brings the Sparks back within 13. Cameron Brink. Chen bounce pass. Dribble by Thornton. Kick out. Charles. Charles for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Ogumake. Out to Wheeler. Wheeler to Brink. And a foul. And, Brink crashed to the court. It's going to be on Charles, but I think it's a good call. Hopefully. I think Brink's all right. She's already up. Yeah, Charles went for the steal, got her arm before she got the ball. It looked like a clean steal, but she had already run into Brink. Foul. That is Charles' first foul. Chen, Charles, Hayes, sit. Williams, Burton, Zandalicini check back in. Ogumake out to Plum. Plum a long 3. I don't know why she rushed it. They had 12 to shoot. Ball is tipped a bunch of times, and Burton comes down with the defensive rebound. Zandalicini, left side. Turnover. But actually, the Burton got it back. Burton dribbles, left side. 6 to shoot to Gabby Williams. Williams drives to the free throw line. Line drive shot. Barely got the rim. Offensive rebound. Thornton in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good. Wow. 31-16. Thornton with 4 after that offensive rebound. Wheeler drives. Brink in the paint. Up and under move. Hit the shot. I think they counted it. I think it's an and one. It is. 31-18. Cameron Brink with 8 points on 4 of 4 from the field in the second quarter for the Sparks. This foul is on Thornton. Wheeler sits Kate Money Martin into the game. Former Valkyrie. Good to see her with finding another team. Brink's free throw short off the iron. No good. Still a 13-point lead and the ball for the Valkyries. Burton into the front court. Gabby Williams to, is that Salon? No, it's Stokes. Pardon me. Stokes out to Williams. 4 to shoot. Burton, better look at the clock. Gabby, a long heave-ho, hits the front iron. Kate Martin on the rebound into the front court. Martin dribbles to the free throw line, all the way to the paint, kicks it, fadeaway jumper is good. Martin with the assist. That's Ariel Atkins with 4. Martin with her first assist. And now the Valks lead by 11. Kick out. Thornton passes to Williams. Williams to Burton. Burton guarded by Martin. Burton to the free throw line. Lost the ball. Out of bounds. I guess they say Burton touched it last at 5:30. And now we get to see Kate Martin in a Valkyries uniform. She was waived on May 7th. Yeah, hated to see her go. I really did. But good to see her on the Sparks. 5:30 to go. Plum into the front court. Plum dribbles. Got a screen from Martin. Double team still. Well, now Zandalicini. Back out to Martin. 7 to shoot. Over to Ariel Atkins. Long jumper for 2. Way off by Atkins. Stokes on the rebound, and I think Martin reached in for a foul. Or are they going to say jump ball? What's the call? No, they did call a jump ball, but it's Stokes versus Martin, so mismatch. They were in the first quarter, but now if you look, they've only gotten 6 in the second quarter. I hear you, though. Yeah, no worries on the spelling. I know what you mean. No worries. All right, Martin versus Stokes. Decided height advantage. And a violation against Martin. Jump ball violation, so it'll be Valkyries ball. Man, I like these jerseys, though. The black one, and it says Valkyries in their violet or whatever. I thought they might wear the violet jerseys at home, but maybe it's because they're playing the Sparks. All right. They hand it back up top to Gabby Williams. She gets a screen from Stokes. Up top to Salon. Burton to the free throw line. All the way to the basket. Around Burrell and lays it in. Wow. 33-20. Burton with a phenomenal drive. Burton with 5. Salon's first assist. Ray Burrell to the basket. Banks it in from the left side. Nice drive by Ray Burrell on the answer. She has 2. Burton with the ball. Kicks it out. Gets it right back from Salon. She's guarded by Martin. Stokes tries to set a screen. Burton to the paint. The runner is no good. Defensive rebound. Threw it away and stolen by Zandalicini at half court. As they were falling down, they threw it. Burton kicks it out to the corner. It's knocked out of bounds by Ariel Atkins at 4:04. So Valkyries ball and 16 seconds to shoot. That was a great drive by Burton. Ogumake was late with the defensive help, but Burrell answered on the other end. So inbounds pass Zandalicini. Dribble against Plum. Fadeaway jumper left side. Nothing but net. Zandalicini with 4. And the Volks lead by 13 again. Under 350. Plum to Atkins. Atkins drives, kicks it out. Ray Burrell drives. Burrell to the basket. Burrell banks it in from the right side. I just impressed with Ray Burrell. Totally shocked that neither Toronto or Portland drafted her. For the life of me, I couldn't believe neither team drafted her. I don't understand it. That's a mistake. Zandalicini on a 3. She thought she got a foul. It looked kind of awkward, but no foul. Ogumake slams into Stokes. Up and under move. Banks it in from the right side. And timeout. Valkyries. Natalie Nakase. Yeah. Zandalicini's asking. I thought she got fouled on that 3. It was one of those dangerous closeout plays. Zandalicini did have a beef. That was legit. Ogumake with 4. But suddenly the Sparks have gone on a 16-10 run in the second quarter to trim the lead to 9. 11 likes getting all the rebounds too. Yeah. 13 likes. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Low scoring game. Yeah, the Sparks were horrific from the field in the first, lowest percentage by any team in a quarter this year. And it seems like the Volks have cooled off here in the second quarter. Yeah, great game, Jack. No doubt. Dodgers tied it up with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the second. The game is on Sportsnet, so I can watch it also. Oh, NBA TV. Gotcha. I didn't know. Yeah. Maybe that's Canada. Yeah, in the States, it's Peacock and NBC Sports Network and local. But that's why, views will be down a little bit. It's the ones that are on WNBA League Pass that get the views, which is fine. But I wanted to watch this game anyways, so. Plum leads the Spark. No, pardon me, I forgot. Cam Brink with 8. She's 4 of 5 from the field. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought she was 4 of 4 in the second quarter, but I can't remember if she missed. Oh, that's right. She missed a 3, and I think that was in the first quarter. So she has 8. Plum has 6, and for the Volks, Salon was 7, and Gabby Williams was 6. Gabby Williams was on the Seattle Storm last year. The Volks have Thornton, Zandalicini, and Burton back, and also Salon, Hayes, Charles, and Chen. I guess Ami here might be injured. I'm not sure. I think Josite. Yeah, that was the first. However, I forgot how to say her name. I know that's not right. She was the draft pick last year, I think. Stokes was on the Las Vegas Aces last year. And again, Gabby Williams on Seattle last year. So 2 of their 5 starters new. Yeah. Nice. That's good. That's right. Because of Toronto, you get NBA TV, I'm sure, and because of the Raptors, I'm saying. Ogumake is 4th in points and rebounds in WNBA history, I think it said. I didn't get a chance to look. I got to speed up the clock. Drive by Gabby Williams. Layup is good. A lot of contact, but no call. And Plum dribbling into the front court. Williams has 8. Charles, her 4th assist. Plum to Atkins. Atkins throws it away. Burton on the steal. She was trying to get it to Plum. Burton hands to Williams. Back to Burton. Burton guarded by Burrell. Bounce pass. Burton lays it up off the backboard and in. Wow, 39-26. Nice bounce pass. I think that was Charles again. And Natalie Nakase not happy with one of the refs. Yeah, these refs are pretty bad. She was out on the court and not happy. Great bounce pass by Charles. Nothing Burrell could do. Burton with 7. Charles just picked up her 5th assist. And now I'm blanking on the Sparks coach. They take their first time out. Isn't it Lynn Roberts? I think. Gosh darn it. Should be. I thought they had that on ESPN. I have no idea. I don't really trust ESPN with their refs. They're frequently wrong. So that I would have to look on the real box. Whoops. Forgot to jam in a commercial break. My bad. After the timeout, Martin will sit and Wheeler will check in. Yes, Charles made it was a nice give and go. Burton to Charles. Charles, a bounce pass back to Burton. Charles is having a phenomenal game with 5 assists already. I mean, that in the first quarter, that's insane. All right, we're back from commercial break. Oh, I need to reset the halftime clock too. All right, we've got it should be Sparks ball. Wheeler into the front court by the scores table. Wheeler guarded by Burton. Over to Ogumake. Ogumake for 3. In and out. No good. Charles on the rebound, I think. That's got to be Charles. Drive by Burton. Runner is no good. Tipped out of bounds. Who did they say touched it last? Apparently Stokes. So it'll be Sparks ball. Wheeler into the front court. 16 to shoot. Wheeler still dribbling. Over to Ogumake. Ogumake from the Seattle Storm last year, too. Wheeler missed the shot, like underneath the rim. Nearly stole it from Stokes, but she got called for a reach-in foul at 140. I don't know what happened, but it went off the brim. Wheeler's second foul after Stokes' second steal. Burton into the front court. Burton, Northwestern Wildcat alum, I think. Tipped after the miss and a loose ball foul called at 125. Gabby Williams missed and Plum commits her second foul against Charles. Burrell not happy. Charles at the line. Okay, that is Charles. Trying to go off of hairstyles in case I can't see the number. Charles shooting 2. First one's up and good. 40-26. Ray Burrell will sit. Cameron Brink will check back in. All right, Burrell at the line. Burrell in and out, no good. Tipped by Brink, and she eventually got it. Battling with Salon, but Brink got the board. All right, Wheeler bounce pass, nearly threw it away from Ogumake. Ogumake still dribbling, double team. Charles and Burton kicks it out to Plum. Plum in the paint, blocked by Burton. And Gabby Williams gets the rebound. Pass up ahead to Charles, turns the corner, banks it good from the left side. Wow. Charles with 3. Williams with a nice assist. That's her first. Ogumake hands to Wheeler. Biggest lead of the game, I think, for the Volks at 16. Ogumake's shot, short, may have been blocked. Salon tracks down the rebound. 8 seconds difference from game clock to shot clock. Dribble. Williams to Burton. Back to Williams. 8 to shoot. Williams kicks it out. Burton kicks it out. Charles for 3 out of the corner. It's good. 45-26. Under 10 seconds to go. Shot clock off. Plum with the ball. Plum to the basket. Blocked by Stokes. Burton will not get a half-court shot off. That is how it ends. First half, the Valkyries explode there. I don't know, it was probably a 13-point lead. Now it's 19. What a block. Actually, that was Burton on the block of Plum. For some reason I thought it was Stokes. That was Veronica Burton. And she hit Charles for that open 3. Charles with 6. Burton's second assist. Okay, Burton block, and then yes, Stokes got a block. Okay. They both blocked Plum. Okay, I just didn't realize the rebound. Oh, I got to get my timer going real quick. There we go. All righty. I don't know what they're doing. Sue Bird has tennis balls. I have no idea what Peacock is doing. Can't help you. All right, halftime. It was 15 after 1. The Sparks cut it to at least 9, maybe lower. But yeah. They exploded. They ended the half on a 10-0 run. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was 9. Yeah, you're right. It was 35-26, and then they made it a 19 on a 10-0 run. Okay, yeah. I thought that's what I remembered. Yeah, it's just a tale of the Sparks not shooting well. They're only 11 of 30, so that means they were 3 of 16 in the first quarter, and they were 8. Well, they shot better in the second quarter. They were 8 of 14, but just, they're only 1 of 9 from 3, and they're getting shots blocked too. Actually, those were the first 2 blocks for the Valkyries. Brink has 1 for the Sparks. That too, yeah. Turnovers are 7 for Sparks. Yeah, the rebounds are not doing well. 19-13 Valkyries on the rebounds, so that's huge. All right. Yeah, we'll go through the halftime. Yeah, well, the Sparks shot terrible in the first quarter, 3 of 16. Second quarter, they were 8 of 14, but Cameron Brink was 4 of 4. So factor that in. Outside of Brink in the second quarter, the rest of the team shot 4 of 12. So, yeah. Outside of Cameron Brink, nobody is shooting well. Ray Burrell's 2 for 3, and that's about it. Yeah, 1 of 9 is not going to get it done. Fouls are 7 to 5. Nobody more than 2 on the Sparks. Nobody more than 1 on the Volks. So, oh, I didn't put the score in, did I? Just a impressive game by the Valkyries. They the Sparks went on that 16-10 run to open up the second quarter, and then they must have been 0 for a big portion of the second quarter. Yeah, it's a 19-point lead at half. Biggest lead of the game. As I knock over my my glasses cleaner, let's put that over here and out of the way. All right, let's put the halftime in Twitch. I can't type. All right, I think I'll take a break and rest my voice. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please do me a favor. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel on YouTube, and I thank you all for your support. We surpassed 1,950 subscribers. Wow. Didn't think, yeah, subscriptions have been up. Their subscribers have been up over the past 28 days. Definitely. I think baseball, hockey, and WNBA have all helped. And if you have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same stream. It is faster, less delay, and it is commercial free. All right. All right. Thanks again. I appreciate y'all being here and for watching the game along with me. Season still young. Go Padres, go Valkyries. Yep. 71. Yeah, I have no idea what the over-under was. So yeah, not sure. So they had 35 after 1, and yeah, then 36 in the era. Let's look at the summary. All right, we need the box here, and then let's get the summary. Yeah, so Valkyries won the first quarter 25-10. Second quarter, they were down, 16-10 in the second, and then as Kieran mentioned, they closed with a 10-0 run. So that changed the game. 19 is the biggest lead. No lead changes, no times tied, and no lead for the Sparks. But it was a close game. They went on a run to end both quarters, I feel like. All right, let's go through baseball. I'm just going to go through the finals, and then I'm going to take a break. Twins 4-2 over the Rangers in Arlington, Texas. In St. Louis, the Cardinals shut out the Padres. Padres got one hit, 3-0. 12-0 Reds over the Mets. Mets got 6 hits and a shutout. 7-3 Nats in D.C. over the Royals. 7-3. Touchdown, a field goal. 7-0 shutout. Phillies or Eagles over the Marlins or the Dolphins in Philadelphia. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in progress. Rockies 4, Cubs 3, bottom of the 9th. Cubs have first and third, and nobody out. Tigers 9, Astros 3. Looks like it just ended. All right, I'm going to take a break. Here's what's coming up in the next 5 days. WNBA Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Plenty of baseball coming up. Blue Jays at Red Sox and Rays at Dodgers. Friday, we'll pay for marquee. I don't know if I'm going to do it for the Sox series. Probably. We'll see. So I think I only need 2 of them. One of them's on Peacock. And then we'll do Milwaukee, Atlanta Friday night, because I had originally planned to do that instead of Cubs or Blue Jays Cubs. All right, I'll be right back. Let me cue up the music. Wait, what's going on? Did I do something wrong here? Hold on. This one ended, right? Yes. Okay. I don't remember what we played earlier. We'll just go with Kevin McLeod, I think. Four draws in 4 games in a World Cup in one day. Iran and New Zealand 2-2. That's nuts. All right, thanks, Randomosity. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Get ready for the start of the third quarter. Whoops. Let's lose the music. There we go. And yeah, not bad because this game really didn't start till 9:12. We're at 10:17, so we'll take that. Cubs tied it in the bottom of the ninth. Still nobody out. Bases loaded. And yes, Tigers beat the Astros 9-3. That is a confirmed final. Auto switch quarter. Wait, what? Why would it not do that? Underway. Burton with the ball for the Volks. They're in black going right to left. Into the paint. Zandalicini bank shot is in. 47-26. Biggest lead of the game for the Valkyries. They've led the whole way. What did I took it down? What am I doing? Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Ay, ay, ay. And we got a interview with Natalie Nakase in the bottom corner. That's fine, though. Jumper missed by Ogumake in the paint. Rebound Stokes. Williams passes. Got away. That's a turnover. Hamby, and she got fouled, I guess, by Stokes. Hamby at 9:06. Stokes' second foul. Good evening, Dan. What's up? Yep. Yep. Yeah, Friday home games are always at 1:20. They cannot play Friday night home games in Wrigley. There must be some agreement with the city. Another foul called on the Volks at 8. Come on. 8:59. This one's on Zandalicini, her first. I need to move this up just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so Friday home games in Wrigley for the Cubs are always 1:20 in the afternoon. Shot missed and tipped out of bounds. Last touched by, almost said the Lakers, the Sparks at 8:51. Rough night shooting for everybody on the Sparks, not named Cameron Brink. She is 4 of 5. Everybody else, I think Ray Burrell is 2 of 3. Everybody else is not shooting well. Stokes dribbles, hands it to Gabby Williams. 10 to shoot for the Valkyries. Williams passes to Stokes. Stokes tips it. Zandalicini for a corner three. No good from the left side. Hamby rebound into the front court. Hamby hands it to Atkins. Atkins over to Plum. Plum to Wheeler. Wheeler bounce pass to Ogumake. Hamby to Atkins. Atkins for three. She misses another one. Did the putback count? Yes, I think it did. For Ogumake. No, it did not. On the floor before the shot. 8:14 to go in the third. Burton called for her second foul after that rebound. Ogumake hands to Plum. Plum nearly turned it over. Looking. She can't dribble. And either a foul or a jump ball called as Thornton reached in. Plum doesn't like it, so I'm guessing. No, they called a turnover on Plum. Thornton reached in. She got all ball. So it is a jump ball. Wait. I don't know. The play-by-play is a mess. I'm just trying to listen now. All right, it is a jump ball. So they did tie it up. Tip controlled and tapped to Williams by Thornton. Under 8 to go in the third. Zandalicini to Burton. Burton dribbles against Wheeler. Gets a pick by Stokes. Zandalicini drives, banks it. No good. Hamby hands to Plum. Plum into the front court. Plum lobs to Hamby. Stolen by Thornton, I believe. Pass to Zandalicini. 3 on the way by Burton. Nothing but net. Veronica Burton with 10 tonight. Zandalicini's 3rd assist. And the Valkyries stretch the lead out to 24. Wheeler into the front court. Pass to Ariel Atkins, who was on the Chicago Sky last year. Ogumake launches a 3. Nothing but net. 50-29, 7 minutes to go in the third. Ogumake with just her 7th point. Atkins her 2nd assist. Burton passes to Zandalicini. Over to Williams. Screen by Stokes. Williams it got tipped out of bounds. They say Ogumake touched it last for the Sparks at 6:44. 7 to shoot for the Valkyries. Pass into Stokes. Over to Zandalicini. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Burton, a long jumper forced. No good to beat the clock, though. Ogumake out to Plum. Plum passes to Ogumake. Atkins drives towards the paint. Runner is good. Atkins cuts the lead under 20 finally for the Sparks. Atkins with 6, Ogumake 2 assists. Burton passes to Zandalicini. 10 to shoot. Oh, I thought Zandalicini double dribbled. Drives in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good for 2. 52-31. Zandalicini with a nice turnaround jump shot. She has 8. Plum passes to Brink. No, that's not Brink. Hamby lays it up. That's Hamby. Sorry. Layup is good. 5:36 to go. Up to Williams. Third quarter, I meant. Still a 19-point lead. Looks like we might have an offensive foul on Stokes for a moving pick. Whistle at 5:30. Yeah, they haven't said in the play-by-play, but boy, I didn't think Stokes moved. What did Stokes do wrong? Seriously. Atkins just, wow. That's a horrific call. Stokes never moved. Atkins just bounced off of her. It wasn't a moving pick. How is that the foul? Burrell, spin move. Reverse layup, no good, but she was fouled this time by Salon, I think, at 5'11". I don't know about that one either. Did they ever put the foul in? Where was that foul? They called Williams for a travel? Is that why that wasn't a foul? All right, I don't know. Foul on Salon. Burrell hits the first one. Burrell has 5 points now. 52-34. Tiger Cats in Hamilton, yeah. Blue Jays baseball, yep. I think, let's see, Burrell made them both. 52-35. Valkyries still up 17. This is the closest the Sparks have been since the second quarter. Pass to Charles. Charles with a runner, and it falls. Wow. Nice pass by Hayes. That's her 2nd. Charles with 8. Bounce pass to Brink. Brink kicks it out. Brink called for an offensive foul prior to the pass at 4:46. Brink with her first foul. It's a turnover. And I guess that's immediate timeout. Yeah, we're under 5. I think they usually do by under 5 at the latest. Sam Adams. Padres baseball and Sam Adams. Yeah. Yeah, well, what was I saying? Blue Jays games always did well, so I chose the Blue Jays. They got a country and the city of Buffalo behind them as well, so for the most part. The Brewers games do well too, but man, I don't like the Brewers is the problem. Yeah. Gotcha. Did we miss any? Oh, well, leading scorer. Nobody has 10 yet for the Sparks. Brink leads the way with 8. All 8 of those points were in the second quarter. I think she missed a 3 in the first quarter. Ray Burrell is 2 for 3. Everybody else is struggling from the field. Atkins 0 for 4 from 3. They're shooting 39% from the field, 17 from 3, 83% from the line. Meanwhile, the Valkyries still over 50%, 53%, 42% from 3, 88% from the line. Well, and actually there is only one person in double figures, Veronica Burton with 10. But Williams, Zandalasini, and Charles all have 8 for the Valkyries. They've spread the scoring out. 9 players with points. Sparks have 6 players with points. They've played 10. Volks have played just those 9. I think I'm assuming Ami here is hurt. And I heard how to say her name and I already forgot. Jocyte. It's like Josetti, something like that. I know it's not Josite, which I think I said earlier. All right, I think we're finally back from break. Burton will sit and Chen will check back in. And they just showed that great layup on that give and go for Chen, I think. Or no, that was Burton. They're showing Burton highlights, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Burton passed to Chen on that one. I missed it. Again, Burton went to Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, north of Chicago, suburb, along the shores of Lake Michigan. All right, I believe we're about set to return. I doubt Burton's diet is not done, but she is putting on the warm-up jacket, so possibly. Salon out to Chen. Chen to Stokes. Stokes hands to Charles. Charles, guarded by Brink, finds... Oh, Stokes was cut into the basket, missed the layup, but apparently there's a Sparks foul. Plum not happy. Plum's third foul. Good pass by Charles, and Stokes missed the layup. I think they kind of just... That didn't look like much. I think they just assumed she fouled her since she missed the layup. Stokes makes the free throw, yeah. She maybe had an arm on the back, but man, it wasn't much. That was a ticky-tack foul. Stokes just missed the layup. Second free throw well short, and Wheeler has it for the Sparks into the front court. But the Volks are up 20. That might be the biggest lead, or were they up? Or I'll have to check. Whistle at 4:14. Foul on Hayes, her first. Plum will be at the line. Oh, 24 was the biggest lead. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. All right, Plum at the line. First free throw. Plum is up and good. 55-36. Hayes will check in. No, pardon me. That's Thornton in for Stokes. 5, not 15. And yeah, that's the only sub. Thornton in for Stokes. Second one, no good by Plum. Man, Plum having an off night after having 40 something, 43 the other night. She has 7. Salon out to Chen. Chen picks up her dribble over to Thornton. Yeah, Thornton. We got another whistle apparently at 3:57. Rough night for the Sparks. That's right. Plum and Nakase were together in Las Vegas. Plum, a guard for the Aces from 2018 to 2024, and Nakase crossed paths with her for till the 2024. I forgot when, but she got 2 rings with the Aces. They both did. Shot missed in the paint, but a foul against the Sparks at 3:51. Wheeler fouled. Wait, who fouled Hayes? No. Wheeler has 3 fouls. Okay, this was Plum with her 4th. Wheeler sits Martins in, and now Hayes at the line after the Plum foul. Hayes' first free throw is good. 56-36. Just hasn't been the Sparks night. They were down 25-10 after the first quarter. It was briefly 35-26, and then a 10-0 run finished the half and a 19-point lead at halftime, which has been ballooned up to 24 and currently sits at 21 after the free throws were both good. Plum with that stutter step or Euro step, whatever it is, hits the shot from the left baseline. Plum has 9 now. Kate Martin 2 assists. Charles launches a 3, nothing but net. 60-38. Charles with 11. Good night. And Plum passes to Martin. Martin back to Plum. Plum guarded by Chen. Missed a 3. Brink got knocked down. Loose ball foul called against Thornton. That's her 2nd. And Brink will be at the line shooting 2. All right, so Sparks in the bonus, I'm guessing? They must be. Yeah. Brink missed the first free throw. Brink with one more. Brink puts it in the air. That one's good. Brink with 9. That probably... Oh, no, that's 2nd in scoring to Plum. Or no, maybe they're top. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, Brink and Plum each have 9 for the Sparks. Just Charles with 11 and Burton with 10 are in double figures for the Valkyries. Whistle at 2:54. I think Kate Martin, maybe a foul. Hold on. Yep. Martin's first foul. Plum sits. Ogumake sits. Hamby and Wheeler check in for the Sparks. Salon dribbles to Charles. Charles kicks it back. Salon, top of the key. In and out. No good. Brink on the rebound. Hands to Martin. Martin into the front court. Passes to Burrell. Into Hamby. Posting up Chen. Triple team. Hamby makes the shot. Holy cow. 60-41. Chen with the ball. Guarded by Wheeler. Ball gets loose out of bounds. They say off of Chen. How? No foul on Wheeler? She just lost the dribble? All right. And the Lynx, or not the Lynx, sorry. The Sparks can get back in this one. 2:22 to go in the third. Wheeler picks up the dribble. Martin launches a three. Money Martin hits it. And the Sparks cut the lead to 16. It's the closest they've been in quite some time. So they've shaved 8 points off the biggest lead here in the third. It's 2:13 to go. Martin with her first three. Wheeler's fifth assist. And Natalie Nakase calls timeout for the Valks. And we head to a commercial break. Outstanding ball movement by Golden State Valkyries. Sparks cannot score and keep up. Yeah. They're still down 16. It just has not been a good night shooting for them. And they are up to 43%. What did they wait, what was that first quarter percentage again? Under 25%. They shot 18.75 or rounded up 19% for the first quarter. And it's been an uphill battle ever since. They had that, they cut it to 9 and then they got a 10-0 run against them. Yep, Sparks a little run here making, yeah, they're 3 of 14 from 3. Yeah, it looks like obviously the Sparks have outscored them by 3, 18-15. So they had been even till Kate Money Martin made that 3. And the Valkyries have cooled off a little. They're down to an even 50%. 40% from 3. So that's still a long way to go. Still, don't get me wrong, an uphill battle for the Sparks, but it's a lot more manageable than it was when it was 24. Burton passed to Hayes. Hayes passed to Burton. Burton fires from 3. Back iron. No good. Tipped and an offensive rebound for Salon. Up top to, I think that's Hayes. Kick out. 3 on the way. Missed by Thornton. Why is Thornton firing a 3 from the corner? Wheeler all the way to the basket. Layup missed. Followed by Hamby is good. And now it's a 14-point game. Good offensive rebound by Hamby and the putback. Burton into the front court. Harassed by Wheeler. Double team, and then she dribbles out of it. Hamby picking up Burton. Burton picks up the dribble. Over to Thornton. Over to Hayes. Hayes drives to the basket. Rejected by, I think, Burrell, or maybe it was Brink. Jumper to beat the... Nah, it's a shot clock violation. No rim. Forced up a shot just to beat the shot clock and missed, and a 24-second shot clock violation. That was Ray Burrell on that block. I thought so. Wow, that was a nice block on Hayes. And we got subs. I didn't see. Chance to cut it to 12 or 11 with a 3 for the Sparks. Wheeler guarded by Burton. Into Brink. Brink dribbles. Double team by Burton. Brink banks it. No good, but a foul probably on Thornton at 55.5 seconds. That is Thornton's third foul. Brink gonna shoot 2. Burton got the double team, and I guess Thornton got her with the left arm. All right, Brink. First free throw is good. She has 10. Valkyries lead down to 13. Sparks have shaved 11 off since the Valks took that 24-point lead. Brink on the second one. Short, no good. Yeah, you got to make those free throws, though. Those are killers. Charles handed it to Burton after she got the rebound. Burton harassed. Looks like she got poked in the face by Wheeler. Burton trying to compose herself. And I think we're going to get a review for an upgrade. Looks like Burton may have gotten poked in the right eye. Oh, yeah, with the right thumb. Wheeler just raked her, and her right thumb got Burton in her right eye, just totally raked her face. And I get this review because this could be easily be upgraded to a flagrant. I mean, I don't know what to predict. You never know in these reviews, but we'll see. All right. Thankfully, this is the first review of the night. That's why this game has only been about not even 90 minutes old, and we're almost at the end of the third. Hey, compared to last game, I'm not going to complain. And, hopefully these refs will be quicker about it, but we'll see. Actually, I could probably just use the timer bug on the screen instead of using my phone now. Next one, here's the announcement. They kept that a common foul? So you can rake somebody in the face and gouge their eye and not get a flagrant upgrade. Well, that makes no sense. That was about a 45-second review. How is that not a flagrant? And what, Wheeler's arguing that it shouldn't have been a foul? You poked her in the eye, literally. Are you kidding me? Just completely raked her face, thumb gouged in the eye, and it's not a flagrant. That's a common foul? Ah, Burton missed the free throw. All right, Burton for the second one. This one is up and good. She has 11. Sparks only down 14, though. They were down 24 not that long ago. Pass to Burrell. Burrell guarded by Stokes. Up and under. Fadeaway jumper in the paint. No good. Charles with the rebound. Under 30. Bit of a force by Burrell. I think the Sparks could have gotten a better shot than that. She's given away height advantage to Stokes. And Burton drives, kicks it out. So, Gabby Williams rejected by Burrell on the three. She's arguing it wasn't off of her, which, okay, not sure how. 13 and a half to go, only 5 to shoot. Valkyries, Burton will inbound it. Burton still looking into Gabby Williams. 3 seconds, 2 seconds to shoot. Runner's no good. It was an air ball. Hamby has the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Burrell in the paint kicks it out. Corner three by Wheeler. No good. And it is a 14-point lead after 3. They were up 24 at some point in the third quarter. So the Valkyries, Sparks did make a run to try and get back in this. They'll have 10 minutes to make up 14 points. So it still is a game. Highly entertaining. Despite the lopsided score, but yeah. I thought it'd be flagrant. If you rake somebody's face and gouge their eye, how is that not yeah. I think the Valkyries have been okay at the line. That's a rare miss by Burton, but yeah, that 3 out of the corner. I thought they made one pass too many. I think Kate Martin should have just taken the 3 instead of passing to Wheeler. I thought Martin would fire that 3. Yeah, 11 would have been huge to make that 3. Excuse me. All right, we'll look. Well, let's check baseball. Cubs rally and win 5-4 over the Rockies at Wrigley tonight. All right. I don't know if there's any other recent final I missed. I don't think so. I think we went over all these. Still 3 in progress, too. Diamondbacks 4, Angels 2, bottom of the 8th. Diamondbacks still batting. A's 6-1 over the Pirates, top of the 7th. Rays and Dodgers 3-3, top of 6. Yeah, Rays. Okay. 2 outs, 2-2 count. All right. So the Sparks outscored the Valkyries 21-16 in the third to cut 5 points off the halftime lead, but they were down by 24 in the third quarter. That's, yeah, biggest. All right. Leading scorer, Brink with 10 to lead the Sparks, but she made all 4 baskets in the second quarter. She's only 2 of 5 from the line. The Sparks are 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Yeah. 3 misses by Brink is hurting them. Plum had a rare miss too. Plum has 9. Rebounds, Ogumake and Hamby have 7. Wheeler 5 assists. 4 fouls on Wheeler and Plum. You get 6 in the WNBA. Leading the way is Charles and Burton with 11 for the Valkyries. Leading rebounder Stokes and Charles with 5. Charles leads with 5 assists. I think all 5 of those were early too. Like first, no, I think I'm mixing games. Nobody has more than 2 fouls for the Valkyries. All right, we're set for the fourth quarter, and guess what? I forgot to fix the clock. And I should just type 2 zeros in and be done, but I didn't do it. All right, Plum with the ball, dribbles. They kick it out. Atkins for 3, missed, tipped. Offensive rebound. It's controlled by Plum. 12 to shoot. And Atkins again. Now to Hamby. Hamby drives around Stokes. Shot missed. May have been blocked by Stokes. Kick out to Atkins for 3. In and out. Off the backboard. No good. Stokes on the rebound. Valkyries dodging some bullets here to end the third and to start the fourth. Some close threes. Foul called on Plum. That might be her 5th. Yep, Plum picks up her 5th foul. Atkins is going to sit and Gray will check in, but Plum has 5. Burton on the dribble. Burton drives towards the basket, missed the shot, but she is fouled by Gray, who just came in and picked up her 2nd. Burton at the line. 9:02 to play. Maybe a bump with the body. Didn't look like a ton. Oh, no worries. Good luck, random. Yes, AHL. I'll have to keep an eye on the scoreboard. Burton missed the first free throw, by the way. Ay, ay, ay. Not like Veronica Burton. That second one is made, though, and it's 62-47. Valkyries by 15, under 9 to play. And another whistle at 8:56. I don't think Natalie Nakase is too pleased with this one. Stokes' 3rd looked pretty legit to me. All right. Sparks with the ball. Get it to Plum. Plum for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Charles passes to Burton. All right. I got to figure out who number 2 is. Number 2. Oh, is Gray on the Sparks. Okay. Got it. Burton guarded by Burrell. 8 to shoot. Burton trying to get a screen from Stokes. Now it's from Salon. Salon for 3. In and out. No good. Hamby passes to Plum. Sparks down 15. Plum towards the basket. Shot is in and out. No good on a runner. And Gabby Williams has the rebound and dribbles into the front court for the Sparks. Plum has 9 points, 3 of 10 from the field. Ugh. Burton, 10 to shoot, pass to Stokes, up top to Williams. Williams has Stokes clear out. She drives against Plum. Jumper in the paint is good by Gabby Williams. 64-47, huge basket. They lead by 17 again. Williams with 10. Drive and foul called on Charles at 7:36, her second. I could probably turn that fan off too next commercial. I don't need it anymore. Inbounds to Hamby. 10 to shoot. Ogumake to the basket. Lefty layup is good. 64-49. Burton guarded by Gray in the backcourt. She just gets into the front court. That was close to an 8 count. 12 to shoot. You only get 8, I think, in the WNBA. Burton all the way to the basket. Blocked at the last second again by Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell has been a tyrant on defense. She has had a bunch of block shots. That was a huge block. That was late help defense, too. Burrell with block number 3. Unbelievable. Salon, the jumper, no good. She fell down. Gray's pass is stolen. Charles got the tip from Burton, I believe. Under 7 to play. The Volks have the possession of the ball again. 12 to shoot. Up to Stokes. Over to Williams. Williams drives. Fadeaway jumper. Off the iron. No good. Foul. I think offensive against the Valkyries at 6:45. So loose ball foul. Her second on Salon. I think. All right, here we go. Gray into the front court for the Sparks. Nearly stolen. Knocked into the back court. Burrell picks it up with 8 to shoot. Dribbles to the free throw line. Burrell with 4. Burrell drives to the paint. Lays it up. No good, but a foul on Golden State. Salon doesn't like the call at 6:23. Yep, Salon's third. Burrell at the line shooting 2. $64-49. Burrell's first free throw is up and good. 64-50. Burrell was 7. Burrell, second one is good. 64-51. Inbounds to Burton. Burton brings it into the front court. Burton to the right side. Burton dribbles towards the basket. Burton hangs a jumper, banked, no good. She got her own rebound, but a foul. Wheeler can't believe it. At 6:05. Wheeler with her 5th. Wheeler and Plum now with 5. Sparks in a little bit of foul trouble. Valkyries don't have anybody more than 3. Fouls are 20-18. Sparks. 6 to play. Drive. Kick out. Charles with the ball. Charles jumper from the free throw line. Nothing but net. What a shot. Oh, I hit 3 instead of 2. My bad. 66-51. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. 66-51. Ogumake to Burrell. And looks like a reach-in foul on Charles at 5:39. 3 games, lost 9, conceded. Oof. Sorry about that. Random Mossy. And 1 draw. All right, yeah, have a good one. Sorry I didn't see this till later. Lots of fouls. Yep. Yep, that is true. All right, I think we have we have a media timeout at 5:39. Let me go turn my fan off. Be right back. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, my back gets screwed up sitting here. I need to get a new chair, I think. Oh. A little more support. All right. Okay, Sparks are making enough shots to stay ahead by double digits. Sparks have missed some open shots to make the game cover. It's like the Sparks cannot break. Yeah. Let me get the play-by-play back. Yeah. Again, Cameron Brink leads with 10, and she had 8 points in the second quarter. Plum is only 3 of 10 with 9. Atkins is only 3 of 10 with 6. Ogumake is 3 of 9 with 9. Like, Ogumake and Plum, 2 of their bigger scorers are just not shooting well. They're only shooting 38% from the field, 17% from 3, and 71% from the line, because Cameron Brink's only 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, the Valkyries have cooled off as well. They were pretty sure they were still 22 of 44. So the Valkyries have only hit 2 of their last 11 shots. They went from 50% down to 44%. And truthfully, they were well above 50% at one point, but I'm pretty sure they're only 2 of their last 11. 6 of 17 is 35% from 3. Free throws, though, they are 75%, 12 of 16. And Burton's missed 2, and that's very unlike her, very uncharacteristic. But again, foul trouble for Wheeler and Plum. They each have 5. Looks like Salon sits and Thornton in. Oh, by the way, that was a Valkyries timeout, or did they challenge something? No, they're just down. ESPN says they're down to 1 timeout. I don't know about that. I'll check what Peacock ends up having. All right. Delay the commercial. Wings, yeah. All right, Jack, thanks. Oh, the Valks, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they've cooled off, though. I mean, they just can't crack it to, like, what, 11? They've been at 13 a few times, I think. I think 13 has been the closest. Burrell makes the first one, 66-52. Burrell with 9. Burrell makes the second one, 66-53. Yeah, here we go. A 13-point spread. Burton has the ball. Both teams are now 12 of 16 from the free throw line. Burton passes to Stokes. Stokes lobs it into Charles. Charles' shot is up. No good. Plum just stood there for an eternity. Wheeler passes to Burrell. Burrell for 3. In and out. No good. Tipped. Oh, my gosh. They say Stokes tipped it out. Somebody was over the back. I think it was Hamby. Figured foul or off of the Sparks, but nope. It's Sparks' ball with 14 to shoot again. Plum looking finally into Wheeler. Wheeler's lost it out of bounds, or did they call timeout? 5:16 to go. I guess the Sparks called timeout immediately. So apparently not a turnover. Okay. Well, I missed what well, they had to another. Are you kidding me? Another commercial break? We just went to one at 5:39. Ay, ay, ay. What is going on here? I mean, we're still like 11 minutes from the 2 hour mark, but I don't know. I don't understand why they went immediately to break again. Or they obviously don't do the under 5 or no, the 5 minute or 5 minute or under that WCBK or women's college basketball does. WBB. All right. So, according to ESPN, the Valkyries have one timeout, but I may have missed one. I thought they still had two, but I'll try to confirm off of Peacock. Yeah, I don't know. It's one thing to have a timeout, but why are we having another full commercial break? That's what I don't understand. All right. So Burrell and Brink now with 10, Plum and Ogumake with 9 for the Sparks. 10 rebounds for Hamby to go with 6 points. Still 5 assists for Wheeler, the leads for the Sparks. Wheeler and Plum 5 fouls. Charles 13, Burton 12, Gabby Williams 10. Yeah, now they're shooting 43%, so they're 2 of their last 12 from the field. The the Valkyries. 6 rebounds for Stokes and Charles. 5 assists Charles. Nobody more than 3 fouls for the Valkyries. 4 steals by Kayla Thornton. Holy cow. 2 blocks for the Valkyries as a team. And the Sparks have 4 because Burrell has 3 of her own. Wow. 3 steals total for the Sparks, and the Valkyries have 10. Thornton has more than the Sparks do. All right, back from commercial break. I don't understand back-to-back full breaks. Yeah, I mean, because I know the rules in hockey. You know, it's under 14, under 10, under 6, but and not on icing, not on goals. But basketball, other than college, I don't know the pros timeout schedules. WNBA and NBA. Wheeler spins to the free throw line. Shot is blocked. What, not a travel? Forces a 3 and bricked it off because it had to beat the shot clock. No iron. Charles on the rebound, handed to Burton, and that was a ugly possession there for the Sparks. Gabby Williams backs it up after she drove into the paint. Over to Burton. There's only 5 to shoot. Burton kicks it out. Williams for 3. Nothing but net. Nice backspin and high arc on that shot. Gabby Williams with, well, where is it? Williams with what? They said Thornton hit it? All right, whistle at 4:25. My gosh, WNBA.com or the official scores are so bad. That was not Kayla Thornton. It was number 1, Gabby Williams. Thornton is 5. I don't even know if Thornton's on the court right now. How can you be that bad? She might be. I don't know. Oh, that was a steal by Gabby Williams. Okay, that's what I missed. And a clear path foul, and Plum has fouled out. Sorry, I missed that. How come they haven't taken her out of the game yet? Or did they? No, she's out. First time she's fouled out since June 9th, 2025. So over a year ago, she fouled out against Golden State last June. Wow, that's a shocking stat line for Kelsey Plum. Just not her night tonight. So they made the free throw and they have the ball because it was a clear path foul. Oh, Gumake and Plum sit. Lotson and Brink check in. 4:17 to go. And we're back underway. Williams threw it away on a turnover. Sparks are down 17 with the ball, but Plum is out. Wheeler finds Burrell. Burrell layup missed, but a foul called against the Volks at 4:01. Thornton's fourth. $30 on a parlay for 4 draws, and he won 15 grand. Holy cow. That's incredible. Wow. That's some heads up thinking, I guess. Wow. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. No. I try to get to bed before 3. I'm trying to get like 2:30, and it's not going too well, but yeah, I'm trying to be better about not going to bed too late. That double overtime, I think I went to bed super late. Burrell makes the free throw, 70-54. Burrell with 11. Yeah, I should be asleep by 3. I'll be in bed before 3. Burrell makes it, and it's again, and it's a 15-point lead, but now we're under 4 minutes. Burrell with 12. And bounce pass to Burton. Burton kicks it out. 3 by Thornton miss. Back tap by Stokes to Burton. 12 to shoot. Kind of would like Burton to be subbed out, please, Natalie Nakase. Burton with the runner, no good. Defensive rebound by Lotson. Burrell missed the shot on her layup. And Gabby Williams into the front court. Burton to Charles. Charles to the corner. Thornton for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Charles. And back up top to Williams. Over to Burton. And Brink got knocked down apparently at 3:06. Slow to get up. Now she's helped to her feet. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, wow. Brink got away with an elbow of Burton. And apparently she did something to her ankle, though. She completely checked Burton out of a play. And Brink gets subbed out. She did something to her left foot. She may have landed awkwardly. I may have missed it. Free throw after Thornton was fouled by Hamby, her third. Kate Martin checks in for Brink, and Brink is going to head to the locker room. Oh, no. She missed so much time with injury. I feel for Cameron Brink. Last year, I think she was out over a year and came back middle of last season. Burrell on the dribble. Sparks down by 17. Burrell in the paint. Bank shot, no good, but another foul. Okay, Valkyries, let's not foul. This game can wrap up. Really would like Burton to have a seat on the bench, though. She got injured in a game they were in control of earlier in the year. She had like a thigh injury. I can't remember if she missed a game or not. Burrell's free throw is no good. Thornton sits for Salon. Lotson sits for Gray. Burrell at the line for 1-1. You do have a live stream? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I completely missed it because I got distracted by Burton getting decked out of the play. I should have been watching Brink. 72-56. I hope it's, maybe just a sprained ankle or something and nothing too serious, because that's too bad. She was just starting to get back to, form. And wow, Gabby Williams drives and banks it in from the right side. 18-point lead. Williams was 16. Burrell jumper, no good. Tipped and controlled by Wheeler. Wheeler to Hamby, over to Burrell. Burrell to the free throw line, into the paint. Shot is blocked out of bounds by Stokes at 2:12. Oh my gosh. Natalie Nakase, please have Burton sit. Mystery bet on horses and spent $3 and won 350 or 350,000. 350,000 and bought a house. Holy cow. Congrats. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Congrats. That's awesome. All right. Okay. Me here, Chen. Oh, and Giuseppe. Okay, Burton and finally out. That's all I wanted to know. And Zandalicini coming in for Williams. 3 missed, out of bounds. Clock stops at 2:06. Just a rough night. I think we had a, was that a Sparks fan? It was hard to tell. Now Gabby Williams checks out. All right. Thank goodness thank goodness at least Burton is sitting. That's the important thing. Can't afford to lose Burton for any time. All right, pass to Chen. Chen to Salon. Salon launches a 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Martin. Martin drives to the paint. Brings it back up top. Pass to the left side. Drive. Shot missed. Tipped. Chen on the rebound. Shot was missed by Lotson. Ball tipped away after a turnover on the Valkyries. Giuseppe. I think Giuseppe. All right, tipped out of bounds. Clock stops at 1:19. Hamby will sit. Fegan will check in. Gray turned it over, apparently. Chen into the front court. I don't really want Zandalicini out there either. They should have subbed for her. Maybe they've only got 9 dressed, though. Zandalicini fadeaway jumper is made from just outside the paint. 20-point lead for the Valks. Zandalicini with 10. No assist? Really? Thought there would be an assist on that play. Under a minute to go. 76-56. Dribble, baseline, jumper. I think that was Gray who missed. She got her own rebound and banked it in. No, that is not Gray. That is, well, Park. Park with their first 2 for the sorry, Sparks. Zandalicini jumper, no good. Defensive rebound. Stolen by Chen. Chen lays it up and misses and falls down. Into the front court. Wow, totally travel, but no call. They kick it out, threw it away. Salon is still out there. Pass to Chen. Chen banks it in. 78-58 with 5.3 seconds to go. I tried to get it timed up, but I'm not going to. That's it. 78-58 is your final. Peter McPeter, what's up? Wait, what? Wait, what? You gotta... That's crazy, Peter. What? That's insane. Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't me. Wait, who? Somebody in the chat sent that? All right, well, 78-58, Valkyries win. That's your final score. We'll do a brief box score. I don't know. That's crazy. But thanks for being here. Australia shows MLB, NBA, softball, table tennis, squash, NHL, yet no WNBA. Yeah, that kind of stinks. Oh, thank you, Random. Thanks for being here. Happy Tuesday for you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate it. So, yeah, wait, was it in a chat? Oh, when you signed in. Oh, well, yeah, that stinks. I have no idea. I've never seen that. And I don't think, we've done anything. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Valkyries mascot. I think her name might be Violet. I remember when they hatched her last year. It was nuts. Yeah, they did. They did. Thanks, Gal. I appreciate it. Yeah, we will have WNBA Wednesday night. Valks again. Wings Valkyries. And then Dream Fever Thursday. That one should be available to you on Prime Video. Prime Video. Thanks, Gal. Appreciate it. Yes, huge win for the Valks. Yeah, we could. I wonder if they'll update the standings. They're usually slow. Yeah, have a good nap, Random. Thanks for being here. They're interviewing Veronica Burton, 12 points, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals. As she goes, so go the Valkyries. She's what drives the engine. All right. The Sparks shot 20 of 36. So after the first quarter, when they were 3 of 16, they went 13 of 44 the rest of the game. So not a whole much improvement there. 13 out of 44. Right? No. Pardon me. What did I say? 3 of 16? 17 of 44. They shot 38.6% the rest of the game and 33% total. 20 of 60. Pretty hard to win a game shooting 33% from the field and only 3 of 21 from 3 for 14%. 15 of 20 at the line, 75%, including 9 of 10 by Ray Burrell. But rough night of shooting unless Burrell started out 2 of 3, so she missed her last 5 shots. Cameron Brink had 8 of her 10 points in the second quarter. She shot 4 of 5. Hamby shot 3 of 5, and that was it. Nobody shot well. Martin made her 1 shot from 3. So Burrell led with 13, thanks to 9 of 10 from the free throw line. 10 for Brink. A couple of players, Plum and Ogumake with 9. Plum fouled out. Hadn't fouled out in just over a year against the Valkyries, too. Hamby led with 10 rebounds. 5 assists led. That was Wheeler. 2 steals by Hamby. 3 blocks by Burrell. So Burrell shot free throws well, and she played some solid defense. A bright spot for the Sparks in a pretty dismal game. Valkyries led by Gabby Williams, 16. She got some late. Charles, 13. Burton, 12. Zandalicini, 10. Leading rebounder, 8 for Charles. She had a phenomenal game. She also led an assist with 5. 4 steals by Kayla Thornton. 2 steals by Burton and Stokes. Yep. And the Valkyries cooled off. They shot well over 50% for a long time. Then they only made 6 of their last 22 shots. Oof, that's pretty bad because granted, they were leading, and I think they made some free throws. But yeah, 6. Wait, that's not right. 6 of 24, right? 22 of 44? No, 6 of 22. That's only 27%. So at some point, they cooled off down the stretch. They shot 33% from three, 7 to 21, 15 to 19 at the line. Both teams shot pretty well from the free throw line. 79% for the Valkyries, 75% for the Sparks. And leading, I already did leading rebounder. Yeah, Burton was only 2 of 4. Uncharacteristic misses for her. Oh, good. Zandalicini only played 18 minutes, but Burton logged 30. Yeah, I wanted her out of there earlier. So did, man, that's a lot of minutes for Stokes. Stokes didn't play that much for the Aces last year. Yep. She's banned. So was her husband. Yeah, I'm only doing it because the Blue Jays. I'll pay the stupid $20 for 1 month, not another month. Yes. Also that there is a guy who does Dodgers streams, but I don't know how often because he does work like second shift. But he does Dodgers games when he has time. CH man, and I forgot his numbers. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I couldn't pass it up. They're playing Tampa, and it fits the schedule. Didn't do it tonight because they're on ESPN. Wanted to watch this game too. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got baseball still going on. Dodgers up 4-3, top of the 8th. 2 games going on. A's pounding the Pirates 11-2, top of the 9th. Miguel Rojas came off the bench, and they lead 4-3. Gotcha. Yeah, down it was down the stretch or yeah, 33. It was, yeah, the Valkyries cooled off though at the end. But they did make free throws just enough. And they still won by 20, so they started out super hot. They shot 42% from the field, 28 to 66. So they took 6 more shots than the Sparks and made 8 more. So much better by comparison. All right, so that I don't know if I put the final in. 58 Valkyries, 78 final. I don't remember if I did. We'll go ahead and end the Twitch stream here. All right. That's good there. Done charging as well. All right. That'll probably do it. Yeah, thanks, Kieran. Me too. Appreciate it. Tomorrow, Blue Jays, Red Sox. We'll start the live stream about 5:40 for the 5:45 Central first pitch. And then the nightcap, Rays, Dodgers. So we'll start as soon as we can. If there's a break, we'll do it 9:05 for the 9:10 first pitch. Yeah, they gotta take minimum 2 or 3 against Boston. I mean, they gotta start taking care of business. They keep making fundamental errors, it seems like. They just keep doing the same stuff over and over, and it just hasn't been changing for them. All right. I think that'll do it. 78-58, the final. Valkyries win to improve to 9-5. Sparks are still 500. They dropped to 7-7. Earlier tonight, Lynx, as heard on Simbin stream, beat the Fire 107-74. So kind of a couple of blowouts, and the Wings actually blew out the Aces 96-66. All right, last update for baseball. Dodgers 4, Rays 3. Top of the 8th, runner at second, 1 out for Tampa. A's up 11-2 on the Pirates. Top of the 9th, early 2 outs for the Pirates. All right, Sinbin Stream signing out. Hope to see you tomorrow for baseball. More WNBA Wednesday and Thursday. And yeah, probably Saturday, but we'll see. Take care. Have a good one. Have a terrific Tuesday. See you next time. Good night and bye-bye.